Happiness is one of the most profound and complex human experiences. Everyone seeks happiness, but what truly leads to a fulfilling life? While many believe money is the key to happiness, extensive research over decades suggests a far more intricate reality. At first glance, financial success seems crucial. Many people dream of wealth, equating money with security, comfort, and access to better experiences. Surveys confirm that most young people aspire to financial abundance, believing it will bring them satisfaction. However, long-term studies on happiness reveal that while money contributes to well-being, it is not the sole determinant. A major research project that has been running for 85 years, the Harvard Study of Adult Development, provides invaluable insights into what truly makes people happy. Originally, the study followed two distinct groups, one composed of Harvard students and the other of boys from disadvantaged backgrounds in Boston. Over time, researchers meticulously tracked their lives, examining their relationships, careers, and well-being. This long-term approach allowed them to bypass unreliable memory recall and instead observe patterns in real time. One of the most striking findings is the role of relationships in happiness and longevity. Contrary to popular belief, wealth and career achievements were not the strongest predictors of a happy life. Instead, the quality of personal connections had the most significant impact on well-being. People who maintained strong relationships tended to be healthier, both mentally and physically, while those who experienced chronic loneliness faced increased risks of heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. For instance, a major study analyzed 148 independent studies involving over 300,000 participants. It found that individuals with strong social bonds had a 50% higher likelihood of survival in any given year compared to those with weaker connections. Similarly, a 2016 meta-analysis revealed that poor social relationships increase the risk of heart disease by 29% and stroke by 32%. The detrimental effects of loneliness are comparable to smoking half a pack of cigarettes per day. Loneliness has even been linked to chronic stress, which weakens the immune system, elevates inflammation, and contributes to various health conditions. This insight underscores the importance of maintaining meaningful relationships at all stages of life. So, what makes a relationship fulfilling? The study found that it's not about the quantity of relationships, but the quality. Having a few deep, meaningful connections is far more beneficial than having many superficial acquaintances. Even in marriage, a toxic relationship can be more damaging than being single. People in secure, supportive relationships tend to experience better emotional regulation and overall health. Despite the undeniable importance of relationships, modern society is experiencing a decline in social engagement. Technology, while connecting people digitally, has reduced face-to-face interactions. Studies indicate that the time people spend socializing in person has significantly decreased over the past 2 decades. Young adults, despite being more connected online, report higher levels of loneliness than previous generations. Given these findings, how can individuals cultivate a happy life? The key lies in prioritizing relationships, engaging in meaningful work, and finding a balance between financial stability and emotional well-being. Many people mistakenly believe that career success alone will lead to fulfillment, only to realize later in life that they neglected their personal lives. When elderly individuals reflect on their lives, they often regret not spending more time with loved ones rather than not achieving more in their careers. An interesting discovery in happiness research is that people often fail to predict what will bring them long-term joy. For example, lottery winners initially experience a surge in happiness, but studies show that many return to their previous level of happiness within a few years. Similarly, major life achievements such as getting a promotion or buying a dream house offer temporary excitement, but do not necessarily lead to lasting happiness. Instead, consistent, small actions such as maintaining friendships, expressing gratitude, and practicing kindness have a greater impact on long-term well-being. Furthermore, happiness is not a static state, but a practice. Just as physical fitness requires regular exercise, Maintaining relationships and emotional well-being demands continuous effort. Studies show that individuals who actively invest in their social connections by calling friends, making time for family, and participating in community activities report higher levels of happiness. This principle is evident in real-life examples. Consider the case of a man who spent most of his career focused on financial success while neglecting his personal relationships. Upon retiring, he felt an overwhelming sense of loneliness. However, by joining a local fitness group, he found a new social circle, leading to an unexpected boost in happiness and well-being. Ultimately, the Harvard study and numerous other research efforts converge on a fundamental truth: money and achievements matter, but relationships and meaningful connections are the true foundation of a happy life. Prioritizing social bonds, maintaining physical health, and engaging in fulfilling activities create a holistic approach to well-being. As society moves forward, fostering real-world connections will be crucial in combating the growing epidemic of loneliness. Individuals who recognize the value of relationships early on can cultivate a life rich in both personal fulfillment and longevity. The pursuit of happiness is not about accumulating wealth or accolades, it's about nurturing meaningful connections and appreciating life's simple joys.